With the official announcement of the version 3.1 livestream finally out, most of you are probably wondering what Kuro is about to reveal and what we should actually expect from this special program. So in today's video, we're diving deep into everything heading our way in version 3.1 and beyond. This isn't just another patch with new characters and a few events. This is a version that changes how we move, how we explore, how our old characters age, and how the game feels to play. Save up to 30% on the current banners at LD's shop. And if you're a new user, you'll also get an extra 15% discount coupon, stacking your total savings up to 37%. Honestly, that's huge. And if you top up over $80, you'll get a free 30-day Lunite subscription, which is perfect timing because I'll be using LD's shop for all our upcoming Lunite giveaways too. Your asterite usually arrives within just a few minutes, so it's fast, reliable, and super convenient. To top up, just enter your Kuro-linked email, username, and password. And yes, it's safe. They've got excellent ratings on Trustpilot. If your account was made using Gmail or Facebook, just follow the directions on their site to link your email properly. It's super easy. So, use the link in the description or pinned comment to grab an extra 5% off and save big on every top up. Now let's start with the release timeline, because this is where everything begins to line up. Right now, the version 3.1 livestream is expected to land on January 23rd. If they follow their usual pattern, the actual update should arrive in early February, most likely around the 5th or 6th. Beta is already underway, leaks are heating up fast, and with each new build, the picture of what 3.1 really looks like is getting clearer. And honestly, it's kind of insane. Then come the stars of the show. 2 brand new 5-stars are coming, and both of them are fully leaning into this new academy and mecha-themed direction. Phase 1 is bringing Aemeath, a 5-star fusion sword main DPS, who is basically the definition of stylish destruction. She summons a mecha scout with her skill, merges into it, and enters her enhanced starlight state, where her entire kit changes into non-stop fusion explosions, boosted resonance liberation damage, and constant tune interactions. She plays in 2 forms, normal and powered up, and her ultimate is what flips the switch and turns her into a walking storm. Her animations look absurdly smooth, her design is pure sci-fi charm, and her teams are already lining up perfectly with characters like Chisa for burst amplification, Mortefai for fusion synergy, and Sanhua for keeping the tempo flowing. And yes, I'm already simping. She looks like she was made specifically to show off Lahairoy's tech-heavy future. Then Phase 2 comes in with Luuk Herssen, a 5-star Spectro Gauntlet's main DPS who might be one of the most metal characters Kuro has ever designed, switching between scythes and blades, all wrapped in this Iron Man-style mechanical armor. His kit is built around relentless basic attacks mixed with tune rupture and strain responses, scaling into a sustained DPS monster instead of a burst-and-leave unit. Pair him with Mortefai, Sanhua, or Shorekeeper, and you're looking at some really nasty synergy setups. Both of these characters tie directly into the bigger theme of 3.1, and that's mechs. Because this isn't just a character gimmick anymore. Universal mecha piloting is coming to the overworld. This isn't locked to her. This is a new exploration system where every character can pilot mechs to move around the map. No more glider-only movement. No more slow ground traversal if you don't want it. You'll be able to fly, drive, autopath on bikes, or manually control everything if you want the full experience. Exploration stays fun when you want it, and becomes fast when you're just farming. And with Lahairoy's academy and tech setting, this fits perfectly. As for banners, expect them to be brutal. Right now, Phase 1 Aemeath is expected to pair with a Galbraina rerun, while Phase 2, Luuk could come alongside Carlotta. But it's important to remember that all of this is still based on speculation and current patterns. Banner lineups and Wuthering waves are often unpredictable, and things can change at any time before release. And if Kuro repeats the double banner pressure we saw in 3.0, a lot of people are going to get drained. We're also getting 2 brand new Echo sets in version 3.1, and both of them are clearly designed around Aemeath and fusion teams. The first one is Star of the Long Voyage, and this one is basically Aemeath's selfish DPS set. The 2-piece gives a straight 10% fusion damage bonus. The 5-piece is where it gets crazy. When you trigger detonation or tremor effects, you gain 20% crit rate and 20% fusion damage for 8 seconds. It's a short but extremely explosive buff window, perfect for burst rotations and boss melting. The second set is Modeled Wish of Adornment, and this one is made for quick swap fusion teams. The 2-piece is again 10% fusion damage. The 5-piece gives you 10% fusion damage when you trigger detonation. And then when you use an outro skill, the next character entering the field gets a massive 25% fusion damage buff for 15 seconds. This buff disappears if you swap again, so it clearly rewards clean, planned rotations. So the idea is simple. Star of the Long Voyage for pure carries like Aemeath, and Modeled Wish for team-focused fusion comps. Either way, if you're planning to pull fusion units in 3.1 or later, these domains are absolutely going to be worth farming. And it doesn't stop there. There are also strong hints that some kind of dorm or housing feature might be coming. Earlier this month, data miners found a bunch of new furniture assets in the game files: beds, desks, posters, and tech-themed decorations that perfectly match Lahiroy's Academy aesthetic. That's why some people started calling it a dorm system, imagining a customizable personal room inside the school. But let's be clear, only the furniture is confirmed. Even leakers have said this is not confirmed to be a full housing system. When the 3.1 beta went live, there was no menu, no UI, and no gameplay proof of an actual dorm feature. So the realistic take is this: furniture is very likely coming in some form, maybe as a room, an event feature, or a test for a future system. A full housing system is still just speculation until Kuro shows it officially. Still, with 3.1 being all about academy life, this is one of those features that just makes too much sense to not happen eventually. Now here's where things get really interesting for long-term players. Kuro isn't just pushing new characters. They're also going back and fixing the old ones. We already saw mode-specific buffs in 3.0, but what's coming next looks much bigger. Proper kit improvements, better scaling, smoother animations, and full compatibility with modern systems like TOA Break. Characters like Danjin, Yang, Yinlin, Taoki, and Calcharo are all lined up to become relevant again, not just in story, but in actual gameplay. And it goes even further than that. Strong signals are pointing toward 5-star versions of existing 4-stars arriving during the 3.x cycle. Same character, same element and weapon, but fully redesigned kits, modern mechanics, and 5-star power levels. And the name that keeps coming up first is Yang, a launch character, iconic, loved, and perfectly positioned to return somewhere around 3.5 to 3.8. When she comes back, she won't be a side grade. She'll be a real arrow sword DPS or hybrid monster. And once that door opens, characters like Dungeon could follow. This is how you fight power creep without deleting your past. We're also getting a new rover element, Glacio, which is kind of wild because it felt like it was sitting dormant forever. A frozen rover tearing through Lahiroy is absolutely on the table now. Endgame is getting smoother too. Tower of Adversity and Whimpering Wastes are getting higher auto-skip caps, which means less time repeating busy work and more time actually playing. Quest replay is coming, so you can revisit story moments. You'll even be able to choose your login screen music. And then there's co-op. The system is finally getting the rework everyone's been waiting for. No more being locked to one character. You'll be able to bring your full team, swap during fights, and actually build real synergies with friends. It's been teased for a while, and everything points toward it lining up with big anniversary-style updates. So yeah, this is the moment where planning actually matters. 3.1 isn't just another update, it's a shift in direction. New movement, new systems, old characters reborn, and some of the wildest character designs the game has had so far. Wuthering Waves is growing, and you can feel it. The world is getting bigger, the systems are getting deeper, and the game is finally starting to look like the long-term project we all hoped it would become. So stay patient, save smart, plan your pulls wisely. Good luck with your pulls, and I will see you in the next video.